Hi everyone. Donald Trump's thoughts here. You know what roams around in my head? Up here in this very vast chasm? Toby Keith. You know, Toby might have had something. 'Cause I, Donald Trump, do want to talk about me. I do want to talk about I want to talk about number one, my. What I think, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you. Well, never. But always, I want to talk about me. Me. I want to talk about me. You know, I, Donald Trump, is the best. I'm the one that told Toby Keith to write that song. Or I invited him to my house at Trump Towers. And he said, "Sir," with tears in his eyes, "what can I do to pledge my allegiance to you?" I said, "Well, Toby, what you can do to pledge your allegiance to Donald J. Trump, you can write a song about me." He goes, "Well, what should the song say?" We'll talk about how I invented escalators, how I invented airplanes, how I invented water, how I actually built the earth. I actually introduced your parents to each other. So if it wasn't for me, I, number one, you would not be here because your parents were never married. I, Donald J. Trump, built New York City with my bare hands because I'm big and tough with me Afro puffs. Not Afro puffs. I would never wear Afro puffs. I rock rough and tough with my orange puffs. That's more like it. That's more like it. So then Toby left and wrote a song. And he was like, "This is for the man that brought me to existence. If it wasn't for him, then my parents would never met. I would not be able to breathe air because he invented air. I would not be able to walk on this ground because he made dirt." So, here's a little shout out to my good friend Donald J. Trump. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I want to talk about number one, my. And then I asked him, can we talk about each other? No. I like talking about you. Never. But always, I want to talk about me. Yes, me. Yes, me. I want to talk about me. Hey everybody, it's me, Marquita. And Buddy. 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 Hi, my beast man. Okay. Buddy, your tail. I was coming on here to say we lost another good one. Tim Curry. I guess I didn't get the evidence that he was the man in Legion. I still said it wasn't him. He said it was him, and I said prove it, but I didn't say that to him. I just said it in the atmosphere. And hi, buddy. Gary, can you please pause it? Can you put your hearing aids on? The rudeness of it all. The rudeness of it all. Hello, Biscuit Man. Hello, Bean. The butteriest of the bean. Buddy. Hi. Hi. Okay. Well, we lost Dolly yesterday and Tim today. You know what? My favorite song, I'm going home. Look, and I think to myself, I'm going home. I love that song off of Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's my favorite song from Rocky Horror Picture Show is that I see blue skies through the tears in my eyes. I love that song. That was like right before Riff Raff and Magenta killed him, but him and Rocky. But anyhow, that's my favorite song from Rocky Horror Picture Show. My favorite character, oddly enough, was Columbia. Love me some Columbia. Loved me some Columbia. Gary's favorite was Gary, what was Meatloaf character's name? Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. Gary's favorite character was Eddie because he likes Meatloaf. But yeah, my favorite character was Columbia. And then I still, not Legion, it's Legend of the Unicorn. That's the name of the movie. Legion is a totally different movie. Sorry, Legend of the Unicorn. I would not believe that he was the devil in Legend of the Unicorn. What, buddy? Yes. What? Biscuit. I gave you water. I gave you bites. I gave you water. Your litter, I shelved. Your pillow's right there. Biscuit. Bisc. You saying that you know Bisc? Is he really the devil in Legend of the Unicorn? Was that really him? Is that what you was trying to tell me? Because you have bites, you have water, and your litter is shift. You want chess? Keto chess? Chess, buddy? Buddy, chess? Your pillow's right here. You're laying on your pillow. I'm asking. The side eye is not needed. Oh. What? If the bucket... Okay, guys. What? You can't... No, that one is not stable. You can sit in... Look, right here. Yeah, you can sit in that bucket. Here, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, we're looking at you. Go ahead. That one is not stable. Bisque. I'm so mad, guys. I have to reprint like my J. Morrell cookbooks, because somehow some of them got wet. I don't even know how they got wet. That's what he wants. Sit down. Sit down. Buddy, really? Real. It's the dramatics for me, sir. Some of my cookbooks got wet. I don't know how they got wet, because that's the top one. Like, these are the ones that are not, like, not all of these are, these are the ones that I'm replacing. Like, you see, clear bag. So you see that? Right there, that box? That's where I had them. And each set is in, like, the plastic food saver. Like, I had them in there. And I don't know how water or moisture or whatever, one, got in the box, and two, got, like, how did liquid even get in there? And if y'all don't understand, I have every single one of her packages, because when she did that really big was it Mother Day sale? I don't remember what sale it was. It was her big one, where it was like the whole vault was $92. And I know you're like, the whole vault. It was every one of her cookbook guides. Like, every single one that she made. All was $92. Now, if you want to buy the vault right now, and on August the 26th, 2026, if you want to go and buy that same exact vault, it's like, I think $150. So I bought the whole vault for the $92. Now, if you have some of her guides and you don't want to rebuy them, like if you buy the lot, because you can't pick and choose which one, like it's all of them. Because like I had her first one, and like I think it was her very first one. I can't remember if it was the Big Batch Big Batch Guide 1. It was one of them, like early in the thing. And I had that one, and it said, are you fucking serious? I dropped the stapler again. I I bought. I think it was God One when it very first came out. Like, I've been a J. Morrell Stewart fan subscriber since, I want to say, 2018. Like, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure, like, it was around 2018. If not 2018, I know 2019. Because I was watching her when she was at the farmhouse. If y'all been watching that long. Like, I can remember my very first video that I watched of her. It was one of her, the book cooking. And I remember her and her sweet daughter Amelia was sitting at the table and they were making the freezer peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I was like, what the heck? And that was what?
What's on the hand?
And so when, okay, that's 20.
You straighten up the kitchen? Kitchen better.
Okay, why does this look fuzzy?
What?
The orange looks fuzzy. I don't know why it looks fuzzy. I don't know. But it was, I think, before she got pregnant with her son Daniel is when I started watching her, because it was before her then husband, before he went back to college. So I've been a J. Morrell Stewart fan for years, so why not support her? But yeah, that was my very first video I watched of hers. So I remember buying the first, like, one of her guides, and it got sent to me through my email, because that's how it's sent to you. And somehow that, like, it got lost. And so I don't know what happened to it. It's like I can't find it in my email address. So I was like, you know what? When this sale came up, I'm like, I only bought one of hers. And I was like, but I can get all of them. Because I think the first guide that I bought, I think it was like $40. So it wasn't cheap. And I was mad because I'm like, I can't believe, you know, that I, like, and anyhow, when she did the sale with the big vault, all of it for $92, I was like, bet. Got it, and now I have it. And I literally made sure that email, that code is locked down. It's locked down. I'm not losing it. I'm not going to say that I would never lose it. My intentions is not for it to be lost, if I can help it. Because it is a code made in gold to me. What was his name? William. I forgot his name. The dude that played Eddie off of the 5 Heartbeats. Like, he died the other day. And I didn't make a movie. I didn't make a video about it. Only one, because I forgot. And then two, I was like, I can't believe we, bless them, And then I was trying to find like a free version of the 5 Heartbeats online, and I couldn't find any without ads. So I'm like, you know what? And now it's like, we lost Dolly yesterday, lost Tim today. We lost somebody else yesterday too. Oh crap, who was it? Oh man, I forgot her name. She was like, she had something to do with Motown. I don't remember her name. But we lost her too. Like, I don't know her, but if she has something to do with Motown, then like, I know she was great. Because love Motown records. But yeah, my favorite Tim Curry movie is you know what? I think it's not movie. It's show. And look, y'all judge me later. In Criminal Mind, when he was like a serial killer, and I'm like, in real life, if that happened, I could see it happening. And I know, and it's literally only because he has the serial killer Joker smile. Look, let me have it. Judge me later. But literally, I think that was my favorite character of his. I'm really trying, because I would have said Home Alone, but that Home Alone 2 got ruined because of, it got ruined. Yeah. But, would that have been it was an okay. It wasn't really nothing too spectacular. I'm really trying to run all the movies that I know of his back. I'm gonna have to go with what's in my head, because I'm not giving Legend of the Unicorn to him. I'm not. Fight me. I'm not. And I don't like scary movies, so it will not be it. Love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm gonna have to give it to that character off of I'm meant to give the character off of Criminal Mind. And I mean, it was a small role, but it was, to me, I know he was it. But to me, it made me look, and I guess because he was a clown, like you didn't really see his face. So maybe that's why it's like I never seen him in an evil role. And so maybe that's why I like that one. But my favorite of Jason Alexander is also when he was in Criminal. Do I just like evil people? Possibly. I didn't know that about me. Just found something else about me. Because my favorite character of Jason Alexander was also when he was, you know what? Let me have it. Judge me later. Judge me later. Because. But yeah, we lost another good one. I think Tim been sick like for a long time, so I don't know how he was functioning like in regular, but I know that he was wheelchair bound, and you know, I know that he was at that stage of sickness. And I'm not gonna say his death was a release of him, because I don't know. I don't know if he was struggling, but yeah, we lost another good one today. Okay, guys, hold on, right fast. Conspiracy theory. It just literally popped in my head. Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory. I have to say that so that people be like, oh, you're going too far. You're saying bullshit. Yeah, conspiracy theory. Shut up. I'm gonna say it. Don't listen to it. What was his name? What is his name, Gary? Anyways, conspiracy theory, conspiracy theory, conspiracy. Okay. Why is it seeming like everybody that has spoken against DJT has kind of gotten sick and passed on? I'm just saying. I don't know. Well, he might was mad because I was gonna say, I don't think Tim Curry talked against him, and it wasn't really that he didn't talk against him. It was just people that did Home Alone 2 was like, they couldn't hardly get anything done because somebody wanted to be front and center in the whole movie, and the movie ain't about you. They gave you your little 3 seconds of fame, but you want it more and more and more, and try to. I'm just saying. Another person, another thing, Dolly. I never heard her speak against him, but she stood for everything that he wasn't. Humanitarian, love, equality. I'm just saying. She stood for everything that he's not. Is it Jason? I'm going to say Jason Renner, but I could be getting the first name wrong. He blatantly said what he said. Lindsey Graham. Yeah, I know he licked the ass after bow down and licked the ass, but he in the beginning said what he said. So, a couple of other people that's close to him. They need to kind of cook their own food, get their own drinks, sleep in their own bed, get their own transportation. Because he's out there snatching chains and burning tattoos. I said what I said. Conspiracy theory. Hate me if you want. But what you can't say that I'm not right. You can't say that what I'm saying isn't right. What you could say is, oh, you bugging, or you hating. Oh, you're stupid. Yeah, but you can't say that I'm wrong. That's what you can't do. You can't say that I'm wrong. You can call me everything except wrong. You call me everything except a liar. I'm not a Christian. I love Christians. All I need is your vote. I don't need anything else from you. On day one, I'm going to stop the war. On day one, gas prices and food prices will go down. You can't call me a liar. 2 Corinthians